Hello everybody, how are you doing? I'm doing Aries April 2020 Love Tarot card reading. If you do like my channel, feel free to like, subscribe, share, and comment, okay? So the first card, so in the previous reading, there was some issue with Aries having an issue with a partner, like a past partner, and it has something to do with like dropping a heavy burden or something. So what was going on as the last card for March is that one of the parties was trying to escape, whether that's a new location or just in a mental mind space. One of the parties was trying to escape the persecution or just the burden that the other party was putting on them. So here we have the Ace of Wings, which is a card of triumph. So I'm going to assume, since this drama is coming into this month, I'm not really sure. This is probably Aries, who's trying to escape from some type of heavy burden. So you did succeed. I don't know if you said something or what, but you did happen to succeed. This doesn't have to resonate for all of you, but so far it looks like whatever you did worked. So anyway, the Four of Gems, I don't know if you're protecting your home or protecting your relationships that you have going on, like is a past partner trying to come in to mess up something new that you have going on. So I'm not sure, but it seems like you're going on the right path right now, trying to escape from something that was unjust. So now we have the King of Roses, which is the motivator. So this is, I'm not sure if this is your energy, Aries, since you're a fire sign. This is the passionate person who is top in his class, at least for his position at work. Maybe not at the tip top, but somebody who's pretty much known in his corporation or employment. And so what about this person? This person is somebody who's social. He cares about others. If we are talking about romance, he is looking for a loyal partner. So the next card here is the Hermit card reversed. For some reason unknown, because I didn't really clarify this one, but for some reason, this Aries person, if that was indeed you, you're in isolation for some reason. It could be because of quarantine. I'm not sure if that's still going on. So, because I'm recording this in March. So, anyway, so we have the Five of Gems reversed, and this is about some type of karmic debt that you have with someone that you're probably not able to fulfill at the moment. Maybe due to your isolation, maybe due to situations around you beyond your control. It could, I'm not really sure if this is about the relationship partner you're trying to get away from or if this is about a new situation that was developing. So here we have the Queen of Shells. So this could be like a Cancerian in your life, a person who's deeply emotional. So here, I don't know if she is seeking out answers to what is going on intuitively or using esoteric knowledge to figure out some answers to whatever situation is going on in her life. So here we have the King of Gems next to her. So I don't know if this is you and your person. Okay, so I don't know if you were in fire sign energy. I don't know if you were trying to motivate your own self to escape the trouble. So it's like you were hot and fiery, like you had to get them moving to escape that. Like you couldn't be in slow motion, you couldn't be emotional here with this energy. So that was you escaping a certain situation. So you were moving passionately, and I don't know if you're just following your heart there, but here, I don't know if while in isolation, this is a karmic partner coming up here. So let me see. So she is now next to the King of Gems reversed. So at this point, if this is your energy, Aries, you may not be faithful at the moment. Or this could be your karmic partner with another person who is not faithful. Okay? So let me see. Okay, so just to clarify, this could be a couple which has a Cancerian and a Taurus, okay? But the Taurus is in reverse position. So the next card here is the Nine of Gems. So I'm not sure if it's falling behind this realist. This may be Taurian person. This person acts like he's independent, so maybe that's why he's in the reverse position. Like he is not in an attached relationship here. He doesn't honor his attachment. So this woman is technically kind of by herself. So I don't know if that's why you are looking to, I don't know if that's why this situation is open to you, I guess, because this is not technically a relationship. It looks like one, but it's not one. Okay, so now we have the King of Shells. So maybe this is a Scorpio energy here. Let me see, it's a distracted Scorpion energy. Okay, so is this you, Aries, or is this the partner of your karmic? Okay, who is distracted and not focused? Okay, it's probably maybe not you. Maybe it is the partner of your karmic. This person is not focused. And in fact, this King of Shells reversed is a person who probably gets intoxicated or just has bad habits that are making him lack focus. So I don't know if he's surrounded by bad friends or it's just bad habits like substances. Could be eating, it could be anything. But yeah, basically this person's distracted. So he acts like he's single and he doesn't focus his attention. Okay, so the Moon card, in addition, I don't know why I have to go into this long speech about this person. So this Taurian person in the reverse position has a lot of issues, including secrets, okay? So this Taurian person is possibly afraid of his past relationship partner. I'm not really sure. It doesn't have to be his past relationship partner. It could be just a general temptation that's bad for him. You know, I don't know. Again, look, when we have this card here, it has to do with like a substance. Like maybe this person is trying to escape substance abuse or something. Maybe this person is trying to get his act together. Okay, so now we have the Ace of Roses. It's in the reverse. So what does it mean? It just is showing like whichever person we're talking about here is the same person but with different energy. So it's either a Taurian or a Scorpio person or people operating in those energies. This person is lacking passion. Is he lacking passion to stop intoxicating substances? Maybe. So then we have celebration reversed. Okay, he's lacking passion in regard to third-party situations. So I didn't know what it was about, so I clarified it. So then I got the Page of Cups. So this person may be, I'm not sure if he's tired of being mischievous and is trying to send out a message of love. So let me see what happens. So then we have the Death card reversed. So it's like this person is trying to maybe put away substance abuse, but at the same time, he's still holding on to it. So it's like this person is lacking focus, but basically he's not getting it together. Okay, so this is a lot of information. So I really don't know, Aries, if this is your energy. Like after you escape the bad situation, is this your energy? Because it really seems like it's the person you're interested in, their partner. So I don't know why I have to go into such a long, deep conversation about somebody else's partner. So it could be your energy. Okay. So anyway, now we have this Prince of Gems reversed. Technically, the card came out horizontally. It was actually hard to figure out which direction for it to go in. So I was actually going to leave it in the horizontal position. But I finally realized it should just be in the reverse position. So what does that mean? That means that this person is using like mind games and gaslighting, and just this person here is not faithful and full of tricks to the point where I don't even want to talk about the person anymore, because it seems like it's like a waste of energy. Because when it comes to relationships, this person here is full of a whole bunch of stuff not related to relationships. So he has it's almost like when you are looking at the things you shouldn't have to worry about in relationships, he is all the things you shouldn't have to worry about. Whereas the things you should want in a relationship, he's very little of it, like so little of it. So it's like opposite. It's kind of like if you wanted a relationship, this person has too much drama going on. So now, so since I didn't know what this was about, that was before I clarified. I'm sorry. So after I clarified the card, I figured out it was supposed to be in the reverse position, and it makes sense right now. But I did clarify before when it was horizontal. And so it's basically about a collaboration, okay? So, this person here, this Taurian Scorpio person is, let me think about it. I wonder if this is a Virgo card. I don't check this card's sign, but it might be Virgo. So let me think about it. I don't know why I got thrown off a while ago. So anyway, basically I was telling you this long list of like reasons why that person shouldn't even like has too much drama going on here to be considered to be in a relationship. And you know, the funniest thing is that I did a Taurus reading the other day and I just had all this negative stuff to say, and it's not on purpose at all. So I don't know what's going on with Taurians. So I'm not trying to offend you, but I don't know what's up with your energy. So I don't understand this collaboration card here. Like I understand now what this card means, but the follow-up card, it's just saying in relationships, I think that this person is full of drama. And I think I already kind of figured that out now. So anyway, okay, now I remember. Okay. So this card and this card were next to each other. I was trying to clarify one of them and I wasn't sure. And so what happened was I got the collaboration card. So maybe these are two different people. I'm not sure, working together. Like say for instance, this person's full of head games here. Well, he decided to get his friend over here to help him. Like, hey dude, can you go check out, I don't know if spy, but let me think about it. I think we had a message of love. So it's like this person's playing head games, but he's like sending out a message of love to somebody else. So this is his buddy that he sent to send the message out to the person. Okay. And to clarify this Prince of Wings before I understood what it meant, we have something about like boredom. So I don't know what that's about. So now I understand that card. But okay, so this Prince of Wings might have been sent to send under one of these cards. We had a clarifier. So it's here. So see, we have a Page of Cups. So that was under celebration. So what happened was that this Taurian person maybe went out to party because he's kind of secretive. He went out to party, he found somebody he liked. He tried to send a message of love out to that person. But this person who's sending the message, he's bored and he probably didn't do the task. Okay? So whatever this Taurian was up to behind his partner's back didn't get accomplished. Because the person he was collaborating with, his attention span is not really that lengthy. So he got bored for some reason. Maybe he got bored because he knows the type of tricks that his friend plays and he doesn't want to help anymore. I'm not sure. So anyway, the next card here is the Ace of Gems. So this Ace of Gems card is a card about, let me see, abundance coming in. And see, I'm weirded out because I'm trying to figure out why so many cards about a partner of someone that Aries is dealing with. It's almost like this Taurian person, this partner of the person you're interested in, Aries, seems like he is taking over a large part of your reading. So probably one more card after this. We'll be done with him, okay? I think. Okay. So anyway, so I'm not sure if this Taurian person is trying to bring in a new person and is succeeding. It could be he's trying to bring in money. But I don't think the focus here is on money. Although it could be. The collaboration card could be about money. Okay? So if it's about money, it could be that money might be coming in. Okay, so by nature of this person here, he's a tricky individual, okay? So because this person is a tricky individual, it's almost as if he's trying to come into an abundance of money, it's not by a fair means, okay? It's like he knows he's been up to no good, but he still might try to be on the sly. Let me see, I don't know. There's a party coming in here, a Princess of Gems. So I don't know if this person has money. And so I don't know if he's trying to get a message of love to her to attain her money. Okay? Let me see who that is because I'm not sure if it is his partner here or not. Okay? So let me think this through a bit. So we have the Ten of Roses here. And I think we're still dealing with the masculine energy who is a partner to your karmic, okay? And I don't think you're dealing with the karmic at this very moment, okay? You're looking toward her, but you're in isolation, Aries, okay? So anyway, so there's a heavy burden here of stress or something that this likely Taurian person, it could be a Taurian, a Scorpio, and possibly a Virgo, Endora, let me think about it. Who is that? Air sign. I can't think of the sign for this Prince of Wings. An air sign energy. It could be an Aquarius. So anyway, so anyway, for that person, they have a heavy burden of stress. I don't know why I feel a little bit thrown. So sometimes I talk too much and I'll lose my train of thought. So anyway, this Ace of Gems could be that same person here that this message of love was supposed to be sent toward. Okay? It could be that this Prince of Wings person could have been too busy with a lot of burdens, and that's why he didn't send the message. It was Page of Cups, so some type of message. I don't know if it was a message of abundance that he sent to this princess on behalf of this Taurian person. Okay, so here we have this princess, and she is probably starting off on her own. She's like a newbie. She's a newbie student, a newbie in the industry, but she's like wet behind the ears, like young as far as knowing her abundance potential or something. So she's trying to find out, what can she do? So, it's strange because this person here is in king energy. He's dealing with the princess. She doesn't know her way. He does, but his way is kind of tricky. His way is very tricky, actually. Okay? So, okay. It just seems like somebody's trying to take somebody else's abundance and is using maybe a tricky method to getting it. So it doesn't sound right. So anyway, when it comes to this princess here, who possibly met this Taurian, he wasn't really the King of Gems at the moment. At the moment when she met him, he was in the King of Shells. So he might have been in Scorpio energy at the time. So he could have been emotional. He could have acted like he cared, but really he was kind of not really focused. So I don't know if he got her attention and then maybe start talking about other things or to other people. I don't really know. But he wasn't really focused at that point when he met her. So anyway, so from her perspective, she was hoping he would contact her. So it's like they had eyes for each other at this bar or this place, wherever they were. I think it's probably a bar. The reason why, it could be coincidental, but because this moon card, like the moon comes out at night, the moon card is about secrets. But when you have secrets and passion and celebration, I just assume it's nighttime and they're at a bar. So let me see. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so she wanted him to contact her. So, but the energy, so you see what I'm saying, guys? I'm not sure. Whose energy is this? Is this Aries when he is with his karmic? Because this is taking over the whole reading, so I'm not really sure what's going on. So maybe this is your energy, Aries, okay? But if it is, it's tricky energy. That's what I have to say. So I'm not sure what's going on here, but a lot of this reading is about this partner of your karmic. Or it's about you. One of the two. Okay? So, let me see. So now, the princess was happy that you contacted her. She had eyes for you. What are you thinking? Prince of Roses. So you're thinking like Knight of Wands. You're not really paying her that much attention because you're on the move too much. Okay? You're not the type of faithful person to stick around. So it's like she's in La La Land here thinking she met the person of her dreams. Whereas you're like, haha, I got another one. You know, I'm not saying it to be funny, but I'm just saying that's the energy of this type of card, or of this type of personality. So she may be looking for real love and support, whereas you may be on the move. Now, I thought of it as something else when I looked at the cards earlier. I thought the princess was going to move. Okay, see the mover? I thought it was an indication that this princess was gonna move. So you can see it either way. Maybe perhaps you're interested in a new place or moving. Okay. Or she's thinking of it as, okay, a guy that I'm attracted to, who's probably attracted to me, is interested in me, and I think that's so wonderful. Okay. She could be thinking that. Okay. But here, as far as a lover, he's probably not trustworthy or not going to stick around. So let's see what goes on here. Okay, so now we have the Six of Shells. This is a card about children. It's either that this Prince of Roses person makes this Princess of Gems feel so good that she feels like a kid again. Either she does or he does. Okay, so this is in relationship terms. But when I put this card down here, it could be that this Princess of Gems is trying to move. Maybe she's trying to move because she has a large family. Okay? So, okay. So now the next card here, for some reason, I thought it was about the moving. So here we have the Seven of Shells card here. It's kind of like you're shopping, but you have to figure out what is it that you really want so you don't buy something that's not what you really needed. Okay? So say for instance, if this princess was interested in purchasing a house, then she shopped around on a real estate website or with a realtor to figure out what does she want. Okay? So she searched out for a while possibly. It could be when it comes to dating that she's dating other people. Wait, sorry, hold on. Hold on. It could be that this prince, is he the one that's moving? Okay? Is he the one who has a big family? And is he looking for a home? So if he's looking for a home, he's shopping around. If this is about dating, he's dating. Because technically this card came behind him, so it's more than likely that he's dating around. Oh, okay. So it could be the reason why he's dating around because he has childlike joy. Not like the joy that's like happy, yay, let's be happy. No, I kind of said it probably wrong. No, he's in the youthful energy of a young person who's not settled. So that's why he's shopping around for another person. Okay, I'm just making sense of what the card says. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, okay? So now the Five of Roses here is about competition. So in between dating or buying a home, there is competition, okay? Because when it comes to you guys, I don't have to explain that, right? Shopping around for a house, other people might be negotiating on that house too. You may win the bid, you may not. When it comes to dating, you know how that goes. Sometimes people click, sometimes they don't, right? So let's see. So the next card here is strength. So whether it comes to dating or moving, it's like you have to be patient and know how to play the so-called game to get what you're trying to purchase instead of getting what you don't want, right? So whether that's a house, getting what you want, okay, you got to take the time and search out through the houses, look at the prices, go look at the houses, that type of thing. So it takes a little patience and strength, okay? And when it comes to dating, that also takes time, strength, patience, and wisdom, okay? So here we have the Chariot card, and the Chariot card is about moving forward. So it's either that you found the right person or you found the right home. Therefore, you want to put in a bid. Or when it comes to partnership, you're like, okay, yeah, maybe I could settle down with you. Would you like to be a little bit more serious? So you might incrementally move forward with the person in romance. It may be incremental. It depends on how serious a partnership is. But here, based on what I've seen, you have a princess and a prince, okay? Young people can settle down early, but the reason why she is a little bit wet behind the ears with her career, and then with the Prince of Roses, he is maybe not gonna be faithful in that way for a long term. He's like hot and on fire, passionate for you, and then he's like, okay, you know what, I got over that. So he's not stable in that regard. So I can't even remember if I was talking about the house or about the relationship. I was talking about moving forward and or getting serious, but I don't remember what was specifically that I was talking about a while ago. So anyway, I was saying something about these two may not be mature enough. Like if, say for instance, they met each other and they were trying to settle down. I don't know if I'm feeling that. That could be the energy of this. He was in King energy, Scorpio energy. This young woman was happy to get a message back from someone. He initially started off as a king 2 times. So maybe perhaps this is just about moving. So he could be mature enough to want to settle down, okay? So you guys take what resonates for you, okay? Whether it's the house or the relationship, okay? So I don't know your specific details, so take what resonates there. So anyway, the point was they might have been moving forward together. It could just be that there's this princess here and she's just moving, okay? So anyway, so now we have the 9 of Wings. So, you know, if you do put in a bid for a house, you cannot wait. Like you're so excited. You can't wait until you hear back news like, yay, we won the bid. Yay, I always wanted that place, or, you know, something like that. So it's like you're like, I don't know, like it might be happy stress of like, yeah, I want to be excited. I want to hear good news, like that type of news. Or say for instance, you do get involved with the person. So these two get together. And then maybe I would think the princess would have gotten nervous around the prince. Maybe she picked up on some vibes like he didn't seem like he was dating only her or he didn't take her seriously. So I don't know. But something is causing stress. I don't know how major the stress is. It depends on your personal situation and or whether it's a house, a home. Okay, I forgot because it's not just a home. What if some, like a house where you purchase one? It could be like if you're renting somewhere. So the princess may have needed to move to a different apartment. And so this card didn't have to be a person. It could be just her needing to move. So she had to like she could have had to move because she had a lot of children or something. And like she had to shop around for the right type of apartment. It's kind of the same story from there. But you don't have to put in a bid for an apartment though. You probably have to go see the landlord and fill out paperwork. So here with the chariot, like moving forward, this could have been the princess meeting up with the landlord to discuss some terms, okay? So here with the Nine of Wings, there could also be stress about your money and how far or what your money can achieve, and that's why you're stressed, okay? When it comes to a home, whether it's a home or an apartment, okay? So the next card here is the Nine of Roses. You know, I'm not sure if that's relevant to relationships too. So, like I said, here we have a prince energy. So I don't know if he's worried about his money, if his money is enough, because mind you, she is Princess of Gems, okay? So money may be in her family, okay? So he may not feel like he's up to par to meet with her standard, okay? So maybe he's worried. All right. So here we have the Nine of Roses, okay? And the Nine of Roses here is a card of habits. So what I thought about was if you were moving, it's almost like you start shopping around for beautiful things for your place. It may be a little too early to do that, but it's something like that. Or it's something like I can imagine myself in this apartment. It's so beautiful. Or in this condo or in this house. You know, it's like you're changing your habits. You're saying, well, if I was so privileged to get to this location, I would, you know, buy this, or I would wear this, or I'd feel like this. Okay. So I don't know. It's maybe this is about a mindset, maybe. Let me see. Maybe you're traumatized too about past experiences because it's kind of next to the worrying card. Note that these are two nines. 9 and 9. So maybe perhaps you're just worried about your money and worried about past traumas, either with the bad relationship previously or with bad living situations, okay? So the Princess of Shells. So our lovely little Princess of Gems here is starting to think about wanting a family, okay? She could have been single here and just trying to move. And so now maybe okay, let me see something. She didn't move quite yet, but let me see. So what did she do? I don't know why she's transitioning. Let me put down this card and think about it one more time. She may be trying to move forward with a relationship partner. It could be that she's getting a relationship partner and a home. Like when she takes up the partner, that her home situation might change. So she got stressed out. She considered how it would change her life. And then she starts saying, well, maybe now I can be more stable to build a family. Okay, that is making sense. So now here comes the kicker, okay? The Tower. Oh my. Okay, what's the Tower about? Sorry, I showed you that card. Shouldn't have showed you that one. Okay, so the Tower is something cost a lot of money, okay? It could be a home, it could be an apartment, whatever it was that she spent money for. It costs money. So now she's feeling like she's lacking abundance because she had to pay out some money. Or she found out news like whatever she wanted was too expensive and she feels like she doesn't have enough. Okay, then we have the Queen of Swords. So, I mean, basically she's feeling really, really bad about it. I don't know how bad, but feeling really bad about it. Okay. It could just be plain disappointment, but it could be worse than that. Because it honestly depends on what we're talking about. So if it was about a relationship, it could be like she's really mad because maybe the person did something bad against her. And so maybe she's deeply upset in a really bad way. But anyway, it's about heartbreak. So whatever it is, whether it was the home, the apartment, condo, or the person, something is making her feel heartbroken because her dreams and wishes of maybe being stable enough to build a family is not being fulfilled. So for some reason, I almost wonder if this has to do with Aries energy. What if all this time Aries energy was this Queen of Shells? I don't know, okay? So not just because this might be water sign energy doesn't mean it's not relevant. You have to kind of figure out what part of the story resonates for your life situation. But I almost kind of wonder. I just got that thought process a while ago. So I put back the Tower card. Now we know that whatever it was, it didn't go through completely. So now it's like, how do you choose to look at this situation now? And I think this is you, Aries. That's why I think that you're in the feminine energy. Not that you're feminine, but it's showing what you're going through, okay? The feminine cards might have been showing what you're going through. So the Hanged Man reverse. So the way you see it now is that it was a missed opportunity. Like, I really wanted this, but I didn't get it, so I have to learn how to get over it, you know? But it might have been something that really broke her heart, okay? So Aries, you might be brokenhearted over the situation. So now we have the Four of Wings. This is a card about recovering. It's like something major. You're like, how do I get this off of my mind? You're trying to like take a nap, or take a break from your daily routine or something, but you're trying to like recover from the heartbreaking situation. Okay, then we have the Five of Wings. So this is about, it's like you're trying really hard, but you're still feeling defeated. Like, why did I lose it? I wanted it so bad. I could touch it. I could smell it. I could see myself there or with that person, and yet I don't have it. So you're sad. And then so the Magician card, whatever you were trying to manifest, it didn't come to pass. Why did it tell us that 3 times? Like, it's like 3 to 4 cards explaining, man, you're heartbroken. It's taking a while for you to get over it. Okay, so the next card here is the Two of Gems. So this is a card of change. So what does that mean? It means, let me see what the clarifying cards are saying. Because I don't think you're juggling 2 situations. So it says something about the heavy burden that we saw earlier. I don't know which card we clarified about a heavy burden, or if that was the past month's reading, March 2020 for Aries. Your reading was about a heavy burden. Okay, so it's like you're making an investment in someone to help you with this heavy burden that you're carrying. Let's see. If this was, I don't know if this was about a home. Like, she lost money for some reason. Did she lose money because of a pregnancy, like pregnancy expenses? And so being pregnant is maybe a heavy burden to carry. Therefore, she's trying to find a partner to share the burden with. Like, who wants to help me as I raise my family? Who wants to help support me? Or maybe perhaps she has a heavy burden to, pay for medical care or something like that. And so she's making payments to whatever it is that's the heavy burden, or toward whatever is the heavy burden. Okay. So then we have the Two of Roses here in the reverse position. It's like trying to choose between 2 different paths and trying to find your direction, or 2 different partners. I don't think they're 2 different partners, okay? So here we have the Page of Pentacles reversed, trying to clarify what's going on. So something about like bad news about money is what this feminine here is facing. So I don't know if that's you, Aries, or not, facing that type of energy. So instead of, because for some reason, the person, whichever sign it is, was feeling a desire to have a family, thinking things were going to change for the better. And instead, she ends up feeling like a roamer with nothing to hold her down, like no reason to settle down because a love situation didn't work out, or a living situation didn't work out. So this person is either roaming around. So if it was that you're looking for a place to stay, but wherever you whatever you tried to contract didn't work out, so then you had to stay with a buddy or something, or with a girlfriend. Okay. So yeah, so basically you're kind of upside down at the end of April. Okay. And I don't think it's something you wanted to happen, but it just may be what happens. It doesn't have to be. Okay. But maybe you can better prepare now that you have an idea of what you may face. Okay. So, or maybe you can try to like think of like really good, like when you're shopping around, was it here? No, here. When you're shopping around for that house, that apartment, or that person, kind of maybe make sure you do a good job of like making sure the situation might work out. I'm not sure. I don't know if you can alter this energy. Okay. So the best way to alter the energy is to pray about things you're unsure about. Okay. And that may help you to not feel upside down at the end of the month. Okay. So you guys be blessed. Take care. And guess what? I made you wait until you were last this time, but when I do your reading first, you actually have less cards than everybody else, and I go through faster. So think of it as a blessing that I put you last, because you have more cards than everybody else for this reading, okay? And your reading was pretty long, okay? So you guys be blessed and take care, all right? And look in my description box if you need a personal reading, or if you'd like to make a donation, if you'd like to make, buy tarot cards, or just for information spiritually, okay? You guys take care again. Bye-bye.